cool friend Jack. How is everyone? What would happen if we said that the secret to becoming an irresistible person is actually learning to let go? It sounds funny, but this can really happen. The more we chase something, the less interesting we become. But when we let go, that's when we become like a magnet. We attract, not push people away. So in this video, you will understand the paradox of attachment. Why is it that the more we chase, the more things run away from us? How can letting go make us attractive, as well as changing our romantic relationships, but also our relationship with this life? Let's start by discussing the attachment paradox. Why do we push people away when we chase them? Well, it turns out like this. The subconscious messages we send when we keep chasing someone, when we are always there, always doing what they want, being a good man or a good woman. So it's like this. The perfect partner comes from lack of self-confidence. There is a part of us that is afraid of standing up for ourselves. We're going to drive that guy away. Imagine you have just met someone and you don't have any plans for this Sunday. You say, "Wow, I will spend this Sunday with you because I really like you." Initially, in a new relationship, it might sound cool. "Wow, let's spend this Sunday together." But after 1 month or 2 months, they start to think, doesn't he have something else he can do with his life? Is it true that I'm the only one he has? This is the paradox of attachment. Scarcity becomes more attractive. People who are hard to reach, who don't respond quickly to messages, seem more independent, and have lots of other things in their lives. This is also a problem that I often experienced. I used to have a lot of insecurities in relationships. When the woman I was dating said she has to skip meeting us to spend time with her friends, I started to panic and think, he prefers his friends over me. I was so insecure that I couldn't say anything good. "Yeah, just go with your friends. Have fun, we can chat later, okay?" On the contrary, I thought, I love him. He can't go out or be with anyone other than me. Okay, this brings us to the details of our relationship with life itself. What this means is that most people have codependent relationships, not only with their partners, but with life itself. We often have difficulty believing that we are okay, making us feel like we have it all together. If life is on our side, if everything will go according to our wishes, we often feel insecure when everything doesn't go according to plan, or when things are uncertain. If you have ever watched a film or read a book, surely you have often heard stories about someone out there who is said to complete us. A true partner, soulmate, or whatever you want to call it. It's as if we are incomplete without them. This makes us have a clear picture of the perfect figure we are looking for, how they will make us feel good, what they will do, and what our life will be like. But this ideal person does not exist, because it only exists in our imagination. Ultimately, we expect other people to meet our expectations and solve our problems. This is unfair to other people because we are not actually interacting with them, but with our imagination about them. When a relationship ends, often we don't want that person to leave, because we lose our ideal image, not the person. This is also the reason why chasing someone can drive them away. Liking someone and romance is fun, but if you become too needy and desperate, it actually comes from a lack of self-confidence. Remember, they are also just ordinary people, just like us. Have your own insecurities and life experiences. They are not the perfect figures we imagine. If you try too hard to get someone to like you, it can make the atmosphere awkward. In fact, by letting go, you become more attractive. Letting go means you don't depend on what other people think about you. You don't enter relationships because you need them, but because you want to. As long as you feel like there is someone who can complete you, it means you are only attached to the shadow, not to the person. This feeling of dependency must be released. When we hold on too much to our image of someone when a relationship ends, we often think we were so compatible, why did we break up? But if they separate, it means they are not compatible. What you like is what you imagine about them, not like the person. The key to letting go is realizing that you are complete on your own. When we stop chasing someone to fill the emptiness inside us, instead we find strength within ourselves and become a safe place for others. Because we already feel complete, not because we need them to feel complete. When you let go, the relationship will become more genuine. You are attracted to people for who they are, not what they can do for you. This genuine relationship involves two real people. This problem not only applies in love relationships, but also in everyday life. We often feel like we won't be okay if we don't hold on to something firmly. This mindset makes us afraid of losing, whether it's money, a job, or a relationship. But relationships are not tools for self-improvement. They can reveal our insecurities, but are not to be relied on as a crutch. If you have arrived here, maybe you have experienced something that has opened wounds within you. You may be thinking, how to bring back someone who has left or this relationship. But in reality, you can't. That version of the relationship is complete. Even if you get back together, you'll already be different people, and that's a good thing. What you really want is security from the relationship, not the person. Letting go means returning to reality. That person is never what you imagine. They will not save or improve your life. The only person who can do that is yourself. The more you chase other people to cover up your shortcomings, the more you damage your self-esteem. But when you are confident and accept yourself, you become more attractive because it no longer shows your insecurities. I'm not saying you have to pretend to be indifferent or don't care. That might work temporarily, but it won't make the relationship healthy. Covering up insecurities by being tough is still showing insecurity. The essence of this problem is a feeling of insecurity. Why? Because chasing someone can make them move away. If you always ask for praise or recognition, you are actually saying, I'm insecure, make me feel better. Most of us have feelings of insecurity, and that's normal. But relationships can't fix that. True love also means loving yourself. Many people focus so much on their partner that they forget about themselves. If you love yourself, try to be brave by saying something like this. You can go alone. I don't want to come, or I want to go out with my friends tonight. For people who are insecure, actions like that seem to push their partner away. The need to always be liked becomes more important than being yourself. You care more about what other people think than what you think about yourself. That way you lose power and make yourself less attractive. Letting go energy is the opposite. It's courageous and authentic energy. You become the leader in your own life. Letting go makes you more attractive because you are comfortable with yourself. This makes you much more attractive and makes the relationship more authentic. Many of us are trapped in addiction and hidden feelings of insecurity. If you're stuck in that circle, try doing this. Close your eyes. And imagine the person you think could be your future, but can't be with you for some reason. In your heart, say, I'm grateful that you were in my life, but now I have to go. I have my own life that I have to live, and I have to let you go. Repeat that a few times. Maybe there are other people or situations that you need to let go of. Say, thank you for what you gave. I appreciate it, but now I have to be myself and move forward. We can move forward with gratitude and enthusiasm for the future. The point is that letting go is about accepting reality. Healthy relationships start with self-love. Okay, guys, that's all for today. Thank you for watching, okay? And see you in the next video, friends.